everybody, alrighty, so first let's prep the skin with the Covergirl Vitalist Go Glow Luminizing Lotion. This just really gives you a nice moisturized base, and not only that, it gives you a really beautiful glow. So I'm just gonna blend this into the skin and let that soak in while we are working on the eye makeup, which is gonna be a little crazy, but you know, we're having fun with it. So this is my first time recreating a look like this. It's kind of out of my comfort zone, but I really am happy with how it turned out. But first, we are going to just get the brows out of the way, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, the Dipbrow, and then I am using the Dose of Colors Pretty Cool Eyeshadow Palette. You can definitely go with any other color scheme you desire. I decided to go cool toned because I don't do a lot of cool tone looks on my channel, but you can definitely like do a red or a pink or even like a really pretty warm tone look. So anyways, I'm just using all these different shades of brown and just applying it into my crease and making sure everything is blended out and it's soft, that there are no harsh edges or anything like that. I'm switching out my brushes, I am blending everything and just making sure that everything is equal and blended and soft before we go in and cut the crease. Now, what I'm doing here is adding black eyeshadow because I really want this to be an intense cut crease. So I'm just getting a really small, precise blender brush. This one is from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. And I am applying it into the outer corners of my eye. And as you guys can see, I'm just really careful with where I'm placing this eyeshadow because black eyeshadow, I don't know about you guys, but I get so stressed out playing with black eyeshadow, but it worked out this time around. Now I am taking a white concealer. This one is from Cover FX, but you guys can use any kind of eyeliner, concealer, anything you want, but we just need something to cut the crease with. So I am just using a really small eyeliner brush and cutting my crease like that, and then creating like a little angular shape to the lid area because I want this to be very harsh and intense but somewhat still blended. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm just using a tapered synthetic brush to really get in the edges and just smooth everything out so there aren't any like rough patches or anything like that. But as you guys can see, like I'm like trying so hard not to mess up, and it's just like a really stressful moment. So take your time with this step. It's a long process, but it'll be worth it. And then I'm going in with this liquid eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics. It's just a silver, and I'm just applying that all over the eyelid, and it's just such a pretty, intense silver eyeshadow. And as you guys can see, it just totally cleaned up the look like a lot. And then on top of that, I'm gonna use silver glitter. And this one is a glitter liner from Tarte Cosmetics. And I just like to use these. These are really easy, mess free, and you just like apply it like a typical eyeliner and it lasts all day. Next, you want to grab your liner. You don't have to wing it out or anything. I just want to make sure that my liner connects with the outer corner, and then I go over with black eyeshadow just to blend everything so everything just looks really, really seamless. I'm also taking the darkest brown eyeshadow. I didn't want to use black because I feel like that might be too dramatic, but I'm just cutting the crease a little bit more just to add some contrast. Add your favorite mascara, and the lashes that I'm using are the Faux Mink from Huda Beauty. These are called Farah, and I kind of wish I wore something a little bit like wispier and more fuller and longer, a little bit more intense. I feel like these are still a little too natural for me, but yeah, whatever floats your boat. Pop those lashes on, conceal the lash band with some eyeliner, and then let's move on to the face. I'm using the L'Oreal Truematch foundation. I love this foundation. I was taking flash photos after this, and you guys, my face looked so flawless. There was no flashback. It's such a lightweight, breathable foundation, but it just has such good coverage as well. And then I'm going in with the Shape Tape Concealer underneath my eyes and the center of my face just to remove any discoloration or shadows. And then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Loose Baking Powder underneath my eyes and just to set some parts of my face. And then for the waterline, we're just adding black eyeliner. I know it looks weird, but when you are applying gel liner, just close your eyes and then it gets your top and lower lash line, which is really just smoking out the liner a little bit. I don't want anything too much going on the lower lash line. And then I am adding some lower lash mascara to finish off the eye look. Now let's move on to contouring our face, which is my favorite part. I'm just using the MAC Highlight and Contour palette. I'm just applying the shadows to the hollow areas of my face. So like my cheekbones, the temple area, my forehead, the sides of my nose a little bit just to bronze up. And then moving on to blush. This is actually a cream blush from CYO and it's like a really pretty cool toned natural pink color and I feel like it really complements the eyes. For the highlight, I'm using the Becca Moonstone highlighter, but I switched out my brush to something that's a little bit more packed and dense just so I can get like maximum pigmentation. And then I'm also adding highlight to the brow bone and inner corners of my eyes. Line our lips, don't mind my sister. Anyways, so we're going to be lining our lips. I'm using the Boldy Bare Lip Pencil from MAC Cosmetics. And then the liquid lipstick that I'm using is from Revlon. I'll have the shade name down below because I don't know it at the moment. But it's just like a really pretty muted, like a pink. It's so cute. And yeah, that is our finished silver holiday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.